Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Overwatch. This video is the part 2 of my Ultimate Hero Guide for Soldier 76. If you missed the part 1, then I have provided the link below and in the video description as well. Part 1 is where we discussed all of the control settings that affects Soldier 76, his strengths and weaknesses, as well as detailing his abilities. If you haven't watched that yet, please click the link below and watch it before you watch this part 2 guide video. My name is Pans and this is Jigging Gaming. With all of those information about his abilities, weaknesses, and the fine-tuning of all our control settings, here are my suggestions and tips for using Soldier 76. Soldier 76 is a great addition to any team. His lack of powerful close-range damage makes him less effective at flanking than heroes like Genji or Reaper. He therefore tends to serve his team best by staying with them and helping them out with suppressive fire from heavy pulse rifle and healing from biotic field. Use sprint to move between cover, chase after fleeing enemies, race to get to a heal pack, or to get back to the fight after respawning. Adjust the rate you fire your heavy pulse rifle depending on the range you're fighting at. Use fully automatic fire when firing up close, burst fire when fighting at medium range, and tap fire when fighting at long range. Get into the habit of using sprint whenever you're not in combat, as it gives you a big mobility advantage over many of the heroes in the game. Use your sprint ability to reposition yourself all the time. Use this to flank your enemies and take out those low health heroes like Pharah, Mercy, Junkrat, or Torbjorn. Be the spotter for your team, calling out enemy heroes hiding on the roof or corners. Call out turrets and traps to those tricky corners when attacking. Use the left click to cancel sprint while moving on tight spots, as it is more quicker to shoot when cancelling it with a left click. Drop your heal at the start of a fight to give yourself constant healing. This can give you a big health advantage, especially when facing multiple enemies. It is best to place your biotic field somewhere where you and your allies can be healed and still take cover at the same time. Place your heal at corners so that your teammates can choose to take cover or peek to shoot while still benefiting from the heal. Place your heal on the payload so that it moves with it, instead of on the ground where it gets left behind. Helix Rocket can deal heavy damage if it directly hits an enemy. Try to bait your opponent around a corner and then fire the rocket when they come. Against an evasive opponent, fire Helix Rocket at your enemy's feet instead of directly at them. This will ensure that the explosion damages them even if you can't directly hit them with the rockets. While Tactical Visor can be a powerful ultimate, keep in mind that it doesn't make your shots any more damaging than normal. Barriers will still block your bullets and enemies will still take the same amount of damage to kill as before. It's best to use it on enemies who are distracted by another team member like Reinhardt or Winston, allowing you to fire with freedom. Take advantage of the perfect accuracy it provides by keeping your distance from the enemy team, making it harder for them to hit you. Also, watch out for Genji's deflect, which can easily get you killed at this time. It's best to use Tactical Visor on smaller, more fragile opponents like Tracer or Pharah rather than on tanks like Winston, since you can deal more damage by aiming at their large heads manually. Since Soldier 76 is very adaptable, here is a list of heroes where he is strong or weak against. Soldier 76 is a strong counter against Pharah, Tracer, Mercy, and Roadhog. He is weak against Reinhardt and Zarya. So that is the end of our guide for Soldier 76. Please subscribe for more videos and follow us on Twitter for real-time news and updates. My name is Pads and this is Jikin Gaming.